What's going on, drivers? Let's go ahead and get into this evening's racing program. Coming to you guys live first. Holy crap. Modified short course, Heat 1, Race 1. Got 6 stack. Marshalls. Who are y'all gonna be? Uh-huh.
Chris Russell. Beckett Russell.
Hey, modified short course drivers. So if we do it this way with 6 of them in the first 2 qualifiers, we're only going to have 2 marshals, 1 on each side for it. I mean, I'll jump out there too and join, so we'll have 3. But do we want to stick to the 6? Or do we want to split? I got 1 that wants to stay. Stay? Stack? 6 or split? Yeah, I'll hop out there and be a volunteer marshal. I don't mind. You're racing, you little cutie.
One minute to the start of the race.
Hey Paul, so do you want that side by yourself and then I'll run over here? Alrighty.
Landon Hargraves.
Let's go ahead and get you guys checked in, get them rolling. Dan,
45
was that you who
seconds to the
crossed
start
right
of
there?
the race. Sack.
Okay, well I'm watching you call now, I'll find you. There you are. Okay.
Dan Renkamp.
Alright, now we are just looking for Mr.
30 seconds to the
Gavison.
start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Garrison, are we going to make the first one? No? I'll tell you. Well, if it does get fixed before the end of it, go on ahead and join us out here. Drivers, keep them rolling, keep them going, get as much separation as you require to run the cleanest race you possibly can. You cross on the left-hand side after the tone, and you will be live. There's the tone.
Four minutes left.
All right, drivers, we're about a minute and a half into it. 3:30 to go. It is Dan coming off that early lead. Chris in the 2, Landon 3, Beckett 4, Mike 5.
Three minutes left.
That is your 3-minute mark, drivers. 3 minutes left to go. We got Dan out front with a 24.510. Chris behind him in second, 4.3 seconds down. Beckett in third, 9.4 behind Chris. Landon in fourth out there, Mike in fifth. Chris does hold the fast lap in this race with a 12.16. Actually, Chris just turned a new fast lap, 12.14. Dan turning a new second fast lap, 12.15. Caution, in top left, hang tight in top left, guys. It is clear.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left to go in this race, drivers. 2 to go. Dan, your leader, 24.509. Chris in second, 23.505. Beckett third, 22.509. Landon fourth, 21.503. And Mike out there in fifth. Caution on that front stretch, guys. Hang tight on that front, tight on that front. It is clear. Coming into your final minute of the race, drivers. Final minute.
1 minute left.
Dan out front, 24.508. Chris in second, 23.502. That is 5.2 seconds behind Dan. Beckett in third, 22.506. 14 seconds down. Landon in fourth. Mike in fifth.
45 seconds left. $30 left.
30 seconds left to go, drivers. 30 seconds.
$15 left.
15 seconds to go, guys. Up next after this is your stock buggy race. Stock buggy, that is Beckett, Chris, Paul, and Dan. Beckett, Chris, Paul, and Dan. Keep going to your name, drivers. Keep them going, keep them going. Everybody's live still. Keep them rolling, keep them going.
Chris Russell done.
There's Chris, you are done.
Beckett Russell
There's
done.
Beckett, you are done.
Landon Hargraves done.
Landon, you are done.
Dan Renkamp
There's
done.
Dan, looking for Sag one more time. There he is.
Sag done.
Dan got first, 24.507 TQ pace. Chris second, 23. Beckett third, 22. Landon fourth, 21. Mike fifth, 19. On the track at this time is that stock buggy heat 1 race stock buggy. That is Beckett, Chris, Paul, and Dan. If I could have Landon, Mike, and 2 volunteer marshals back out to the track, please. Landon, Mike, and 2 volunteers.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Paul Pearson. Chris Russell. Beckett Russell.
We've got Beckett, Chris, Paul looking for Don, 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 Don. Hello, Don. We've got Sag making his way. What? You can be next to me. And then Landon, do you got that side by yourself? Cool.
Dan Renkamp.
Oh shit, I didn't even right next to me. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I need help. Alrighty, drivers, get them rolling. Keep them rolling, keep them going. Get the separation you require to run the cleanest race you possibly can. You cross on that left-hand side after the tone. You will be live. There's the tone. We've got Dan, Paul, Chris. 3 drivers live. Caution out there in the middle. A little stucky on the wall. And there's Beckett. Everyone's live. Everyone's racing. Nice, quick feet. Just like that last race, drivers, you were all racing on your own individual time, so looking for those nice, fast, consistent laps. Do watch out for your fellow drivers out there, the walls, the jumps. Ooh, nice save, nice save. Caution on that wall right there, we're towing the buggy into the wall. Double clear. Alright, we're 50 seconds in with about 4 minutes to go. We're almost 1 minute in. It's Chris coming off that early lead. It looks like a 24 in the 505. Paul running that 23 in the 507. Beckett the 20 in the 503. And Dan a 20 in the 506. Paul running 2.6 seconds off of Chris's time. Beckett 7 seconds off of Paul's time. And Dan 3 seconds off of Beckett's time. Close racing going on all throughout the field, but all of you based on your own times. Got 3 in that straight line formation, shooting up the front, looking good. Double inside passing going on. Oh, little tap tap. Nice inside line there.
I noticed that. Noah forgot to carpet the dumps last night. Poor Noah. He must have been tired.
Now we have all 4 drivers in that straight line formation. And we do have close racing going
3
on.
minutes
Chris,
left.
your leader, 24 in the 504. Paul running a 24 in the 504 as well. 0.13 seconds off of him. And there it is right there. Paul getting into the lead position now. Chris, 0.06 of a second off of Paul. Dan, 1.9 seconds off of Chris's time. And Beckett running in that 4th spot, 7 seconds off of Dan's time. Keep those nice, fast, consistent laps, guys. Looking good. Whoa, that was cool. Oh, we're stuck up under the rail. Real raggy. Can I get copyright for that? A little over halfway there, drivers, with 2:15 to go.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes now, drivers. You are 3 minutes into it. Paul giving us the 11-3, 11-1. There we go. Very nice. Dan does kick it in a little bit faster. He's in the 2 spot now, a 10-9. Chris, a 12-1. Beckett, an 11-8. Black, red, and white, your leader. Not all blue, the light and the dark, running the number 2 spot. You're running the black, yellow, and red in the 3. And the green with the blue ring, kicking it in the 4.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60. Paul, your leader, hanging tough still. 25 in the 5:01. Getting faster paces. Very nice. Dan running the 25 in the 5:03, and he's keeping up. 1.2 seconds trailing the leader off of his pace.
45
Chris
seconds
running the 24
left.
in the 5:01, and Beckett a 22 in the 5:01. Everyone ending on the 01 here. Caution there on the left. Nice job, drivers. Oh, back in the middle after the table.
30 seconds left.
And he's clear. Do watch out in the center. You got a marshal. Oh, you got 2 marshals. My bad. Looks like we're all clear on the field now, drivers. 20 seconds, but keep rolling till you hear your names. I doubt anyone will be finished. Caution on the center right side. Keep tight off
15
that last
seconds
table.
left.
Oh, we almost saved it. I saw it. I saw the trying in it. Keep on
Paul
rolling,
Pearson
drivers.
done.
Everyone's still alive. There's Paul. He's finished.
Dan Renkamp done.
There's Dan.
Chris Russell
Chris. And
done.
Beckett.
Beckett Russell done.
Paul for the win, a 25 in the 5:01. Dan, the 25 in the 5:07. Chris, a 24 in the 5:08. Beckett, the 22 in the 5:08. Hey, there you go. What up? Not today, but you might want to ask James about yesterday. I haven't been in that closet yet all day. Stock/E1 Race 3 coming at you live now. Drivers looking for Paul Garrison and Clayton. Paul Garrison and Clayton. Marshals, if I could have Dan, Chris, and Beckett. Dan, Chris, and Beckett will be all set and ready to roll.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Clayton Brown. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Garrison Brown. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Alright, let me just get Chris and Beckett out here. We'll be all set and ready to roll on the marshals. And then, Paul, let me get a few practice laps out of you. I've got to turn the car on first, he says. Ah, yes.
Paul Pearson.
Alright, meet me on the front. It'll be Paul in the 1, Garrison in the 2, Clayton in the 3. Now, I heard Dan's got a heck of an arm and he can catch anything, but let's try not to land in his arms. Watch that first turn, drivers. You guys are lined up and ready to go. Marshals are in place. Drivers on the tone in less than 5. Woo, Wheelie Town. Tech that motor. Alright, lap number 1, they're coming across. It is Paul off on the early lead. Garrison running in a close 2. We got Clayton in the 3. Ooh, he's like on top of him. Bear rolling out there in the center, does get back on the 4 wheels. A-okay. Ooh, Garrison looking for an outside line almost there on the table. Both drivers do pull up wheels there on that turn off the front. What's he smell like back there,
4
Garrison?
minutes left.
No, I said, what does Paul smell like? You're like right up him. He does get around. Garrison on the run. Oh my goodness. Garrison was able to get out of the wrath from Clayton just in time. Bear rolling, he lands on the tires, but he's grinding it. Leader turning over here at the strike. Back on all 4 tires we go. Both drivers on the lead lap, number 1 and 2. Number 3, only 1 lap down, but that was a really cool move out of him. Back up. Oh, nice. Stuck on the middle rail there.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes now, drivers. 3 minutes remain. Garrison, your leader now. He's in the red stock body. Making it look easy. No, I'm kidding. Caution on the front stretch. Go wide. Wide on the front. Good job. All clear. Oh, the leader taking a hard turn off of that first table. All right, 2:30 to go. You're halfway there, drivers. Garrison running that 14.5 second fast lap. Paul a 14.6. Clayton a 16.4. Oh, that was beautiful. A nice inside line pass, was very smooth.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes to go now, drivers. Still plenty of time. Paul most definitely slowly but surely closing the gap. Bear rolling off on that wall right there. Does land on all 4 and back into the line he goes. A minute 45 remains, drivers. 1:45 to go. Garrison's giving us a 14.3 now. All right. Paul, the 14.6 still. Clayton on a 16.4. Whew, Paul said I can do better, 14.0. All three drivers now on the front stretch together, and I believe the top two are still on the lead lap here together. So in the closing 60 seconds, it is indeed a race for first here. Red, your leader. Red, white, and blue in the two. And he barrel rolls it. Oh, sticks it with the blue. Garrison does come out on top off this lap. Paul hunting him down still.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds to go. No! Can we fix that rail right there? Thank you.
30 seconds left.
It's like you went into a tunnel. Oh, hard hits off the wall right as well. Paul and Garrison throwing it back and forth.
Left.
Paul on top at the moment. 10 seconds to go. I think everyone has another lap in them with their lap times thus far. There comes Paul. Here comes Garrison for his next one. This should be everyone's last lap. Stay fast, stay calm, stay clean.
Paul Pearson done.
There's Paul.
Clayton Brown done. Garrison
And Garrison.
Brown done.
Paul bringing it home, a 20 in the 509. Garrison a 20 in the 513. Clayton a 16 in the 512. Next round's going to be really fun for this one. Hey, let's go get a slash. It's 6:35. Do you guys want 10 minutes or do you want 15? I'll just check in 10 minutes, and then if need be, we can start at 6:50. I don't mind. I'll check in 10 and see how we're doing. How's it going, drivers? Are we ready for round 2? Cool. Let's go on ahead and get those modified short course drivers out here looking for Dan, Chris, Beckett, Landon, Mike, and Garrison. I meant Sag. I don't know why I said Mike. My bad. Then if I could get Clayton, Paul, and I'll hop out there as well for a number 3.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Beckett Russell. Garrison Brown. Chris Russell. Landon Hargraves. Dan Renkamp. Sag Sag.
All right, I've got everybody checked in. Let's get them rolling, get them going. Get the separation you require to make the cleanest race you possibly can. You cross on that left-hand side after the tone, and you will be live. I'll also be joining you out there as the number 3 marshal. There's the tone. Nobody is live, so on the next lap you make, you will be live.
Four minutes left.
One minute down, 4 to go. It is Dan hanging tough with that early lead. Beckett in the 2, Chris 3, Garrison 4, Landon 5, Sag 6. Looks like Manu's going to sub for me. We got Dan hanging tough, giving us that 12.4 second fast lap. Beckett on the 13.1, Chris 12.6, Landon 13.3, Garrison 12.8, Sag a 14.7. Dan is running a 24 in the 5.06, Beckett the 23 in the 5.10, Chris 22 in the 5.12, Landon the 22 in the 5.13, 500ths of a second off of Chris. Bumper to bumper. Landon running the 22 in the 5.13, 500ths of a second off of Garrison there, also bumper to bumper. And Sag in the 6 spot, a 19 in the 5.06, caution in the middle of the tables. Three drivers shooting up the front, 240 just over halfway there.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes now, drivers. You got three bunched up together on that wall ride. Looking pretty good, though. Everyone else got a little bit of separation in between them. Now, Dan, it's your top fragger. That's funny. You guys are chasing Dan's TQ of a 24 in the 5.07. He's running a 24 in the 5.08, just 1 second off of his TQ, so keep on pushing, Dan. We'll be beating the TQ. Beckett running a 23 in the 5.09. Caution out there on the right-hand side. Split it. Very nice. Chris advances to the 2 spot. Beckett in the 3 now. Garrison 4. Landon 5. Sag 6. Final 60 seconds coming to you live, drivers. Final 60. Dan, your leader. 24 in the 5.10. Chris running the 23 in the 5.05. Beckett 23 in the 5.08. Garrison 23 in the 5.08. 200ths of a second off of Beckett now. Landon a 22 in the 5.09. Sag a 19 in the 5.15. 40 seconds to go, but keep going till you hear your name. No one will be finished on the tone.
30 seconds left.
Really? Nice.
Fifteen seconds left.
Back on the right-hand side, turned around, caution in the center as well. Off the left, stay tight off the left. Very nice, guys, very nice. Keep on going, everyone is still alive. Nobody is finished. Keep on going around till you hear your name. Nobody is finished, everyone's still alive.
Russell done. Garrison
There's Chris,
done.
Garrison. Everyone else, keep going, finish your lap.
Dan Renkamp done.
There's Dan.
Beckett Russell done.
Beckett. Oh, Landon, no. And Landon.
Hargraves done.
Dan for the winning 24 in the 5.10. Chris a 23 in the 5.05. Garrison 23 in the 5.08. Beckett the 23 in the 5.09. Landon a 22 in the 5.18. And Mike the 18 in the 4.54. Why do I keep saying Mike? It means Sag. I'm sorry. Stock Buggy Heat 1, Race 2 coming to you live now. Looking for Paul, Dan, Chris, and Beckett. Paul, Dan, Chris, and Beckett. Marshals to the track if I could have Garrison, Landon, and Sag. Garrison, Landon, and Sag.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
I didn't hear a fan. I was like, wow, it's quiet. Paul?
Chris Russell. Paul Pearson. Dan Renkamp. Beckett Russell.
All right, let me just get Landon over here on my side. We'll be all set and ready to roll. All right, we got 2 on one and 1 on the other. Should be all set for the marshals. Stock buggy drivers. Keep them rolling, keep them going. Get the separation you require to get the cleanest race you possibly can. Off the right-hand side after the tone, you will be live. There's the tone. There's Chris, Dan, Beckett, and Paul. Everyone's live, everyone's rolling. Do remember though, drivers, you are all on your own time, so look for those nice, fast, clean, consistent laps. Just a wee bit of a wall tap out there in the middle. All good though, all good. Got 2 groups forming now. Nice little inside line scoop there. Bear rolling out there in the center, off the right-hand side, left-hand side, I apologize. All clear. One minute down with 4 to go, drivers. 1 down, 4 to
4
go.
minutes
It
left.
is Dan hanging tough with that early lead. Running the 27 in the 503. Chris a 25 in the 511. Beckett 24 in the 50. And Paul the 24 in the 512. You guys are chasing Paul's TQ from round number 1, a 25 in the 501. Three running that straight line formation up the front with a minute 50 in, so about 3:10 to go. Dan is your leader, hanging tough, 27 in the 505, a 10.8 second fast lap. Chris running the 25 in the 508 and 11.6. Paul a 24 in the 501 and
3
11.3.
minutes left.
Beckett the 24 in the 503 and 11.8. With 3 minutes to go now, drivers, 3 minutes. Leader hanging tough in the blue and white. Caution out there in the center. Very nice miss. All clear.
Two minutes
2
left.
minutes remain now, drivers. 2 minutes to go. Dan, your leader hanging tough now. 27 in the 5:03. Chris running at 25 in the 5:09. Becca the 25 in the 5:11. And Paul the 24 in the 5:09. Barreling off of that wall ride, two-wheeling. Oh. All right. Ooh.
1 minute left.
Final 60 seconds. Dan and Paul, a little bit of action. The off-road buggy's more off-road than we thought.
45
Ooh.
seconds left.
You know, you're running a 26 in the 5:02. If you push it, you might be able to get the 27 lap pace back. 26 in the 5:01 now.
30 seconds left.
It's going to be a close one for you. Ooh, Dan,
15
it's not
seconds
out of the
left.
wheelhouse. Barreling out there on the left-hand side. Stay tight off the back. Stay tight. Good job, guys. Keep on going till you hear your name. Keep on rolling.
Dan Renkamp done.
Caution out there in the center. Dan is finished.
Beckett Russell
There's
done.
Beckett,
Chris Russell done.
Chris,
Paul Pearson
and
done.
Paul. Dan for the win. So close, 600ths of a second off, but we did put him in the 26 in the 5.0. Does set a new TQ though. Beckett 825 in the 512, Chris 825 in the 519, and Paul 824 in the 515. Stock Slash coming at you live now, drivers, over Paul, Garrison, and Clayton. Marshals, if I could get Dan, Beckett, and Chris back. Dan, Beckett, and Chris.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Clayton Brown. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Garrison Brown.
Alright, if I could just get Dan out here, we'll be all set and ready to roll on the marshals.
Paul Pearson.
Alright. Uh-oh, Garrison, what'd you do? 1 second. He said my nitrous isn't cooking in. I need to turn it on. Alright, let's get them lined up. It'll be Paul in that number 1 spot, Garrison in the 2, Clayton in the 3. Now round 1, it was a race and it came down to the end, so we'll see what round 2 has in store for us. He said, I want to be next to you. Alright, drivers, you're lined up and ready to go. Your marshals are in place. Stock slashers on the tone in less than 5. And they're off. Coming off turn number 1. Everyone remaining on all 4 tires. Love to see it. Caution on the strike. Stay tight. Nice. Little slidey. Oh, barrel rolling at the end of it. Stay even tighter. Nice save. Nice save. Garrison on a nice inside line. Puts him in the 2 spot. Hard hits. Contact out there on the left-hand side. All clear, though. The wall's still okay.
4 minutes left.
The car's still okay. Very proud of that durability. 1 minute into it with 4 to go now, drivers. Paul is coming off the early lead. Now you guys are chasing his DQ from round number 1. A 20 in the 509. Paul is kicking it with a 20 in the 507. That does give us a new TQ. Garrison giving us an 18 in the 505. And Clayton a 16 in the 501. Ooh, a little slide out. Leader takes the inside. Oh. Oh, someone's body dragging. Garrison, did you say it was you? Oh, okay, I hear it. Gotcha. Ooh. Barrel it out there in the center. Nice miss.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes ago, we can hear the body. Yeah, but it is Paul leading 20 in the 509. Garrison a 19 in the 511 and Clayton the 17 in the 516. Leader out there, red, white, and blue. You're number 2 in the red and gray. You're number 3 in the blue and gray. $2:30 to go now, drivers. We are halfway there, halfway there. Caution up in the center now, drivers in the center. All clear.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes ago, it is Paul, your leader, 20 in the 507, 20 in the 506. Garrison running the 20 in the 515. Clayton a 17 in the 516. Everyone running those solo lines, a lot of separation in between each other now. Ooh, slide out on the top right. He's out of there. I think it's still good though. Stay tight, stay tight. Good save, Paul. Final 60 seconds
1
coming at
minute
your live
left.
drivers. Final 60. Paul is hanging tough, 20 in the 504. Garrison 19 in the 50. Clayton a 16 in the 502. Paul has given us a 14.5 second fast lap. Garrison the 14.0. Clayton a
45 seconds
16.4.
left.
Caution at that last table.
Thirty seconds left.
30 seconds, drivers, 30.
Fifteen
Stuck on a
seconds
tire
left.
in the center there. Bring him on round, drivers. Come on round.
Clayton Brown done.
There's Clayton,
Garrison Brown done.
and
Paul
Paul.
Pearson done.
Paul for the win, a 20 in the 504. Garrison a 19 in the 501. And Clayton a 15 in the 501. We're at 7:23. I'll check in 10 minutes at 7:35 to see if we're ready for the mains. If not, 7:40. Alrighty. How's it going, drivers? Let's go ahead. I like it. Let's go ahead and get into your main events. Looking for those modified short course A mainers. Dan, Chris, Garrison, Beckett, Landon, and Sag. Marshals to the track for me, please. If I could have Paul, Clayton, and I'll be the number 3. Paul, Clayton, and I'll be on the I did English, and I will be our number 3.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Garrison Brown. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Landon Hargraves. Chris Russell. Beckett Russell.
How did that body drag it back into that car anyway?
Sag.
You ready? You ready? Right.
Dan Renkamp.
And there's Dan. Give him a warm up. Give him another warm up lap. I can't speak. It's a good thing I'll be marshalling. Let's get it on the front stretch. It'll be Dan in the 1, Chris in the 2, Garrison 3, Beckett 4, Landon 5, and Sag in the 6. We doing the straight line? Ooh, I like it. Nice. All right, I'll join over here as the 3. We're ready to catch him here on the left-hand side. Take it easy on turn 1. A-mainers on the tone in less than 5.
"4 minutes left.
You guys are 1 minute in, 4 minutes left to go in this race. We got Chris out front with a 22.505. Dan out of second, 3/10 of a second behind Chris. Garrison in third, 3/10 behind. We got Dan out of lead now. Garrison in second, Chris out in third. Beckett in third now. Chris having some issues out there. Let's see where he checks up here as he crosses. We got Dan out front with a 23.513. Garrison in second, 6/10 behind Dan. Beckett in third, 3-1 behind Garrison. Landon fourth, Chris fifth, and Mike out there in sixth.
Three minutes left.
Three minutes left to go in this race, drivers. Plenty of time remaining. Stay calm, hold your line, hold your pace. We got Dan out front, 23.501. Garrison in second, 2.6 behind Dan. Beckett in third, 9.5 behind Garrison. Trouble after that third jump, guys. Trouble after the third, and it is clear. .230 in, 2:30 left to go, drivers. Halfway finished, 2:30 remaining.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes to go, drivers. 2 minutes. We got Dan, your leader. Garrison in second. Beckett third. Chris fourth. Landon fifth. Mike out there in sixth. Caution on that first jump. Go wide after that first, and it is clear. 1:45 to go in this race. Dan does hold the fast lap in this race with a 12:06. Chris holds the second fast lap in this race with a 12:35. Garrison taking lead now with a 23.503, putting Dan in second, 1.3 seconds behind Garrison. Beckett in third. Chris fourth. Landon out third. Fifth. 1:30 to go in this race, drivers.
One minute left.
This is your final minute, drivers. Final minute. Hang tight on top left. It is clear. We got Garrison holding that lead with a 23.502. Dan out there in second, 1-4 behind Garrison. Chris in third, 13 seconds behind Dan. Beckett fourth, Landon fifth. Sag out there in sixth. 45 seconds to go in this race.
Left.
Garrison just turned his fast lap in this race with a 12.52. Got that first and second place running neck and neck in this
30
race.
seconds left.
Looks like Dan may have snuck past getting that first place, putting Garrison out there in the second place, separated by 1.4 seconds coming into our final 20 seconds of this race.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds to go in this one, drivers. Up next after this is your stock buggy A main, stock buggy A main. 5 seconds to go, drivers. Make it count. That's what I was looking for.
Dan Ren
Finish this lap, drivers. Dan, you are done. Mike is done. Garrison, Chris, you guys are done. Looking for Landon one more time. And there he is. Dan got first with a 23.501. Garrison second, 23. Chris third, 22. Landon fourth, 21. Mike fifth, 19. On the track at this time is that stock buggy A main. Stock buggy A main. That's going to be Paul, Dan, Beckett, and Chris. Dan, Paul, Beckett, and Chris. Marshals for this race. If I could have Landon, Sag, Garrison, and a volunteer, maybe Landon, Sag, Garrison. Back out to the track to turn marshal, please.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Dan Renkamp. Paul Pearson. Beckett Russell. Chris Russell.
All right, drivers, let's go ahead and get you lined up. It'll be Dan in the 1, Paul in the 2, Beckett 3, Chris 4. I've got Garrison. Wow, why can't I think of your name right now? Holy crap. Ah. Wow. Clayton, that's who it is. I got Garrison and Clayton. Just looking for a second. We'll be all set and ready to roll. Completely forgot this man's name. Ooh, or Landon. Landon, you want a marshal? Ooh, we got Landon. All right. Can I snag you over here? Yay! You got this, Garrison, I promise. I got full faith in you. What was the chuckle? What was the chuckle for? You'll do your best. You got this. Alrighty, drivers, we are lined up and ready to roll. Marshals are in place. A-Manners on the tone in less than 5. Coming off that straight line formation, all on the tires, all making their lines. Nice and clean. All right, we're 50 seconds in. A little bit of turmoil out there on that last tabletop, but all clear. Dan coming out with that early lead. He's out there in that all blue.
Left.
Your number 2, running Paul. He's in the black, white, and red. Chris running that 3 spot about 4 seconds off of Paul, and Beckett in the 4, about 6 off of Chris. 3 minutes to go now, drivers. 3 minutes. You're 2
3
minutes in.
minutes left.
Dan is hanging tough. You're early leader. 10.8 second fast lap. Paul running the number 2 spot at 11.5 second fast lap. Still on that lead lap. 4 seconds off of the leader there. Chris running in the 3 spot. 9 seconds off of Paul. And Beckett in the 4 spot. About 4 seconds off of Chris. So we do have some close racing going on for positions here. Closest, though, is for the 3rd spot. 2:30 to go now, drivers. We are halfway there, halfway there.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes remaining now, drivers. 2 minutes to go. It is Dan still hanging tough. You're leader. Paul in the number 2 spot. Chris 3rd. Beckett 4th. Oh, driving over each other there. Off of the wall ride. All clear, though. Drivers are rolling out of it. Oh, watch that carpet off of that last tabletop. Stay wide at the moment. Stay wide off that jump. All clear now, drivers. All clear.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds coming at you live. Dan the leader. Paul running in the 2 spot. Chris 3. Beckett 4.
45 seconds left.
Oh, turned around off the first. There we go. Thirty seconds to go now, drivers. 30. Coming up next is a stock slash A main. Stock slash A main up next.
15 seconds left.
I believe this will be everyone's last lap. Bring it on around. Caution in the middle after that first
Paul
table.
Pearson done.
Ooh, we're parked. Watch out in the center. Nice save.
Chris Russell done.
There's Paul. There's Chris.
Beckett Russell
Dan
done.
and Beckett.
Dan
For the winning
done.
27 in the 515. Paul a 25 in the 50. Chris a 24 in the 505. And Beckett a 24 in the 515. Dan giving us a 10.8 second fast lap out there. Not too shabby. Stock slash A main coming at you live now. Look for Paul Garrison and Clayton. Paul Garrison and Clayton. Marshals, if I could have Dan, Chris, and Beckett. Dan, Chris, and Beckett. We'll be all set and we're ready to roll.
One minute to the start of the race. Clayton Brown. Garrison Brown. 45 seconds to the start of the race. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
It is up again. Hey Dan, can you push that corner down? The rail. Oh, please? Pretty
Paul
please?
Pearson.
That turn right there you're in front of? Yeah, we push it down. Thanks. Yep, perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and get you guys lined up. It's Paul in the 1, Garrison in the 2, Clayton in the 3. Do you guys just want to rock it with 2? Okay. It's an intimidation factor, I can tell. Alright, drivers, you're lined up and we're ready to go for the stickers. I'll put 20 bucks on it right now. Everyone gets a podium sticker. How much you want to bet? First, second, or third? I bet all 3 of y'all get a podium. I'll bet it. Drivers on the tone for the stickers in less than 5. Ooh, alright. Oh. It was a beautiful double wheelie out of it. Clayton had other intentions. Oh, for the first lap, that is Paul in the 1, Clayton in the 2, Garrison in the 3.
Four minutes left.
You guys are 1 minute in, 4 minutes left to go in this race. We got Paul, your leader, with a 20.508. Clayton out there in second, 14 seconds behind Paul. Garrison in third, 1/10 behind Clayton. I miss seeing that body go around the track. I said I miss seeing that body go around the track. Coming up to our 3-minute mark now, drivers. 3 to go.
3 minutes left.
We got Paul out front, just turning, rather that last lap was his fast lap with a 14.508. On a 20.504 pace. We got Garrison out of second, 18.505. That's 11.7 behind Paul, and Clayton in third, 15.6 behind Garrison. Plenty of time remaining in this race, drivers. Stay calm, hold your line, hold your pace. You have more than half your race left to go.
2 minutes left.
Caution, that top right, guys. It is clear. Thank you, marshals. 1:45 to go this race, drivers. 1:45 to go. Paul holding strong to that lead with a 20.501. Garrison out there in second, 19.509. That's 14 seconds behind Paul. And Clayton in third, 31 seconds behind Garrison.
One minute left.
Final minute of the race, drivers. Final minute. Paul out front, 20.502. Garrison in second, 12 behind Paul. Clayton in third, 50 behind Garrison. 45 seconds to go in this race.
45 seconds left.
That was cool.
.30 seconds left.
Final 30, drivers. Final 30 seconds. Caution on that wall ride. It is clear.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds to go now, drivers.
Paul Pearson done. Garrison Brown done.
Just looking for Clayton one more time. Boom. Paul got first 20 laps. Garrison second, 19. Clayton third, 15 laps. That does conclude this evening's racing event, guys. I'd like to thank you guys for coming out tonight. Hope you had a good time. If you have any last-minute purchases or would like to pick up a first, second, or third place sticker, please see me over in the hobby shop. And if you're on the way out, then safe travels home.